The fact that you're here tells me you're excelling, both in the classroom and in the athletic fields, which is really what it's all about.
I haven't found anything in life as fun as running into somebody else as hard as you can and knocking them over. Hilarious every time, guaranteed, and I miss that.
I never expected to be an NFL player.
In 8th grade, I was 5'5", 150, chubby.
My dad is 5'9", 170 pounds.
I did not know this was going to happen.
There's no way I ever thought that I'd be 6'5", and on my wedding day, 335 pounds.
I did not know I was destined for the NFL, but that really wasn't the point.
Is that the problem with this team?
I think it's leadership and mental toughness. They haven't been able to handle prosperity or success at all.
Ross, is there anything you don't do, man? You're the busiest man in football.
Well, I guess I don't work for CBS, so maybe I'll do a good job in the next 10 minutes so we can change that.
You try really hard. If you really work hard,
You can be anything you want to be in life.
and I'm here to tell you right now, I'm 34 years old, it's not true.
I mean, I never bought that when I was your age. I still don't buy that.
The Olympics are next week in Russia. Do you think I could have been an Olympic figure skater?
No matter how hard I try, no matter how much time I put in, there is 0% chance I could win American Idol.
What I do think you can be, though, which is really exciting, is you can be your best at whatever you want to be your best at.
It's not, obviously, not always going to be football.
Defense, special teams, a running game, that's what they do up there. They win every time.
Yeah, and he's going to have a big one on Saturday night against LSU, but Geno Smith, he is flourishing in Dana Holgerson's offense.
There was nothing quite like running out in front of 80,000 people and looking around. But you know what's crazy about it? When you're actually out there on the field, you don't even notice that there's that many people. With the Steelers coming back and having a chance to win it at the end, if they didn't embrace that, then they're just not going to like American football.
Do they really want to play games this season without Deshaun Jackson, especially with Jeremy Maclin still out with this mysterious illness? I don't think they do.
I get a chance to speak to groups all the time.
But when I talk with a lot of young people, I feel like almost everyone I talk to has a dream or a goal.
Very few of them are actually taking active steps towards those dreams and goals. Now, here's what I want to know. What did you do this week to get closer to achieving that goal? What have you done today? I know it's early, I know we have daylight savings, but what have you done today to take a step closer to that goal, take a step closer to achieving that dream?
It's a huge move, and I think it's under the radar, and because it's not Andy Dalton, it's not A.J. Green, but in my opinion, Raven, slot receivers are becoming top 10 players in the NFL in terms of the value to teams because they're the first down makers.
Live your life with no regrets.
Going from being a Redskin to a Cowboy in a day was kind of like getting traded from America to Russia during the Cold War. It was pretty interesting to say the least. But as you mentioned, Murph, I grew up an Eagles fan, so my friends already were hating me playing for the Redskins. Then I went to the Cowboys. That made it even worse.
When you get home tonight, write down what that dream or that goal is, and then write down something you can do every day or something you can do every week to take an active step towards those dreams or goals. I still do that. I'm 34, I still do that.
But a lot of that, Bob, has to do with expectations. The expectations for Reggie were just so high coming out of SC, all the commercials and all that, very tough to live up to that. They looked at Matt Ryan, they looked at Henne, they looked at Flacco, they looked at them all. Ultimately, though, they decided Flacco was the number 2 guy on their board.
And the one thing I've learned more than anything else is that it's not just going to happen, and you have to make a decision that is more important to you than it is to everybody else.
I'm tremendously grateful for this honor. Thanks as well to the Wyomissing Football Association. It's a great thing that we've got going there, and everybody that voted me as a member of the inaugural class. I am tremendously grateful for this honor. Thanks.